Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Mark and welcome to another video. Ginger wants to be in the video too. Hi baby. So happy Friday to each and every one of you. We made it through the end of the work week. I've actually been off the last couple of days. I worked today and then the way my schedule works out, I'm off again tomorrow. But I wanted to do this video in continuation of my series of RCA Camden LP reviews. And today, timed this just right, we're going to look at this album, Singer Presents Elvis Singing Flaming Star and Others. There's that glare. I always love this cover. And this album, there's the, oop, I just gave it away. There's the bonus photo that came with it, and I'll show you that in just a second. But this album means a lot to me. When I was probably 11 or 12, might even have been younger. I might have been 10. But I remember I always, anytime an Elvis magazine came out, I would always save my allowance and go pick it up at the local magazine store that was right up the road from where I lived. And in this particular Elvis magazine, there was an ad for what was then Pickwick, where you could cut out the coupon, pick the album you wanted, and send, I don't know, $2.95 to cover postage and handling. And about 6 weeks later, it took a while, I got the album in the mail, and the album that I picked was Flaming Star. I almost said Blue Hawaii. Was Flaming Star, and all the original Camdens that were then Pickwick, all of them were available. I think it was Separate Ways, Burning Love, and Hits from His Movies Volume 1, Almost in Love, Let's Be Friends, the Christmas album, Elvis's Christmas album, and I wanted Flamin' Star. So that is the record that I ended up getting. And much like if you've seen A Christmas Story where Ralphie waits for his decoder pin to arrive in the mail, every day he's checking the mail. That's kind of how I was. It was free, and it was an Elvis record. So yeah, this album definitely holds some significant meaning for me. So I got this particular copy. I think I have the regular blue label RCA, but I was able to get this copy. Got it very, very cheaply, probably about 1.5 years, maybe even 2 years ago. And so let's open it. Come on. All right, put that aside there. So yeah, once again, a very cool cover. I believe this was from Stay Away Joe. But there's the back. And again, what's new for tomorrow is Singer Today. And Singer Sewing Company was the one who sponsored this album. So how it was is if you went to a Singer sewing store, this record was available in the store. And if you bought the record, you then got the accompanying, get it out, bonus photo. It says, Sincerely, Elvis Presley. A cool shot from the 68 special. So there's that. And then on the back, it shows Elvis's complete catalog. Soundtrack albums, sacred catalog, standard catalog albums, Elvis twin packs, and then his complete stereo catalog. So there's that. So I got this from a friend of mine, named Gary, who's from Denver, Colorado. He reached out to me a couple months back through Facebook and Elvis Facebook page, and him and I became instant friends. We both have a passion and love for the Denver Broncos. He has, met John Elway, Peyton Manning. He goes to all the different camps, training camp and everything. So we just got to talking one day, and he said he had a huge interest in photography. And he came across this photo. I said, hey, that's the bonus photo from Flaming Star. He's like, yeah. He goes, if you want it, I'll send it to you. And I did pay for the shipping, and he sold it to me for pennies practically. But I was happy to finally get it. It arrived yesterday. So like I said, I had the album, but I did not have the bonus photo. So yeah, so unlike most of Elvis's soundtrack albums in the 60s, the bonus photo was always packed inside the record. And once you broke the seal, it was slipped inside. Where this one, you got the record, and then they handed you the bonus photo, I guess at the register or whatever. So let's actually take a look at the album itself. So there's the inner sleeve. Like I said, I just took the seal off this when I got it a couple years ago, but I've never put it on the turntable because I wanted to wait. Shows all these different records. And this would be on the rigid label. It was on kind of like an orange, yellowish, mustardy kind of color, but there is side one. And then there is, glare, there is side two. So yeah, I've yet to play this, but as I can say, it's a solid. It's not the Dynaflex flimsy one that came not long after that. But yeah, so I was very happy to not only add this particular album. Like I said, I do have the blue one that came out that same year. RCA Camden, who is the budget label, they did release it. It was the first one in the series that they released. And like I said, it came with that bonus photo when you bought it from Singer. And Singer also produced Elvis's 68 special. I just noticed something. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that picture from It Happened at the World's Fair. Like, that looks nothing like Elvis at all. Yeah, he looks sinister in that picture, so I don't know. But yeah, so I was able to get the bonus photo that came in the mail day before yesterday. And yeah, so let's look at some of the tracks that are on here. So side one gives you Flaming Star, Wonderful World, which is one of my favorite songs. And it actually says on the box from the MGM movie Little Love Little, now at a theater near you. Then you have Nightlife, All I Needed Was the Rain, Too Much Monkey Business, Hi Ginger. Side two is Yellow Rose of Texas, The Eyes of Texas, She's a Machine, Do the Vega, and Tiger Man, which Tiger Man was always one of the favorites of mine. And of course, there's a couple asterisks on that. And the bottom one says that it's recorded live, Monaural at the Romano at the NBC television studios in Burbank, California. So yeah, and it talks more about the singer. They got to get their advertising. It talks about their singer sewing machine and so forth. So singer, famous for outstanding innovations. Hey, stop it. For its innovations and its products for the home and for industry, has yet another claim to fame. Singer is presenting Elvis in his first hour-long television special. Elvis singing, talking, performing as only he can to the delight of all his fans, young and not so young. It is Elvis's first time on TV since 1960, and it is fitting that he be presented by Singer, a giant of industry, bringing you this giant of entertainment. So there you go. So that is my review. As far as how do I like this album? I actually like it. As I mentioned in my last video that I uploaded yesterday, I did come on everybody. I will tell you, I think it's, I think all of it, with the exception of Elvis's Sings Hits from His Movies Volume 1, I think each of them, what I like about it is each Camden album has its own flavor. That I've come to realize or feel as I've listened to some of them. And I'll tell you what, I'll stream them when I'm downstairs working on my Alexa. I'll stream it and listen to a few of the different ones. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoy them. Like I said, with the exception of the Elvis Sings Hits from His Movies. As far as where does this one ranks, out of the 9 or 10 that they released, this would probably crack my top 5. It's got a nice selection of songs. It kind of fits the album, I think. So yeah, there is my review on Elvis Sings Flaming Star and Others. Singer presents bonus photo. So again, thanks to Gary for getting this to me. I've met so many cool people in the Elvis community through my channel. Actually had about 2 hours ago somebody reach out to me wanting to speak with me. And then I had somebody last night ask me for my email, wanted to talk to me about some different things on the topic of Elvis. So always cool. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Those that have supported my channel, subscribe. So if you like the content and you want to see more of these videos, please consider subscribing. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. So yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope to maybe upload tomorrow. My wife and I start back on the renovation of our downstairs. So I'll be tied up early in the morning till probably fairly late at night. So I'll probably record a video possibly after I get off work tonight, and then upload it upload it sometime, maybe at lunchtime on Saturday. That's my plan. Sometimes plans don't always work out the way you want them to, but that's what I plan to do. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. I always try to kind of just go with my gut with what I'm going to do. But thank you to each of you. And as always, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time.